Hello, we are back here with another movie review, this time The Young Master, a Jackie Chan film. I have here a kind of very fancy limited edition that I'm pretty sure was kind of cheap. It comes with a poster, the movie. I reversed the cover because it's the same as this one, so I'm like, well, I'll reverse this one. You get the original cover there. You also have a poster which is, yeah, I think that's the same as the new poster and the old one. Yeah. Have a look at that, shall we? Yeah. Trying to figure out how to unfold this. Oh, there's unfolded. I was expecting it. Oh, okay. So you got, yep, the original one there. And then you got the new one, and my phone is like, hey, whatever, let's go. The Young Master. Woo! So, that's pretty cool. And then, well, there's another one of those ones that come with a very long ass booklet. I so have so many films I just need to read. I want to sit down and read those ones. I hope it works. I hope there's, there you go. I hope I do get to those. Oh, my brain is on a brain fart. The Young Master. For this, I did watch what's called the Hong Kong theatrical cut. Hong Kong theatrical cut. There's 3 cuts on this. I decided to go with the original. Apparently, at least on Wikipedia, it says like there was a Jackie Chan already presented a 3-hour version, which I kind of see, because I feel like there's bits missing a little bit in the film. That's just me. So yeah, you got the Hong Kong theatrical cut, and you have the international export cut, and then the extended export cut. They might be good. I don't know. Let me know if I should check out those versions instead. I just was like, let's go with the original. It's the longest version, which might be to a detriment, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, you know, maybe the other ones are better. It's this one. Fight scenes, just they're the best. I mean, it's some classic Jackie Chan films. This you're not expecting. You know, you're like, there's no way that this is gonna be bad. You know it's good going in. You're like, you know what you're getting. You're getting a good classic Jackie Chan film. Fight scenes are brilliant. That's no doubt. But story-wise, it lost me, and I was just never like, this is like, it was never doing anything for me, and I feel like this. It feels like at certain points there's just a little bits missing, and I'm just like, yeah, you kind of get to another point and you're like, how did we get there? Like, that might just be me. Yeah, there might be something a little bit lost in translation. Obviously, I'm watching this without a dub. I'm watching it, you know, subtitled. I might have missed something. That could be the case, but I don't know, just something. Like, I feel like it pivots. Like, we might get into spoilers. It happens. Like, it feels like it goes like it's this comedy, and then all of a sudden it's like super serious. Like, I feel like they tried to go super serious near the end, but then it was like, it felt like they were going serious, but then comedy serious. Like, but they never really quite gelled. With the kind of like the final fight, which goes on for quite a bit. There's some great comedy in it. I do love, like, the comedy with the kind of father of the estate that he. First, the guy who captures him. Who I remember the son being disappearing for some reason. I can't remember. That feels like he disappears. Then the father is like the one who kind of captures him. He kind of escapes the father and ends up on this place with the daughter, who he goes for a shower while she goes away, and the father comes back there's two of them basically showering next to each other, not realizing who's who. And the whole fight scene with the father, I really loved. That was really good comedy. And then I really do like, because he then fights the daughter at some point, because she uses like her kind of dress as kind of distraction, and as part of the fight, which I'm like, oh, that's so cool. That's a cool design. That is the kind of classic Jackie Chan fighting of just you can fight with everything. Yeah, they do the. I don't know what the kind of little stool is thing. It's like a, stool that big, like it's quite long, like a kind of little seat thing, a little bench, should I say? They do some really good fights with that. Yeah, like, bar none, this film is great on fights. Just story-wise, it loses me a lot of times, and I think that's the main problem. I like it a lot, but I don't know if it's one I'm going to go back to. I might go back to one of the alternate cuts. Maybe, like I said, let me know if you think any of the alternate cuts are worth watching. If they redeem it, I do see that one of them has like Jackie Chan singing in English, a kung fu fighting man. But that's like, when did that come out? It's like he was not. I'm just looking at it going, when did? Oh, for the 40th anniversary, this version was commissioned by Golden Harvest for. It contains a class and an alternate. Okay, I'm just like, when did that? Because I know, in the 90s he didn't have the greatest of like, he could barely speak English. It was the kind of rush hour that started him actually getting into speaking English. And then like he eventually got really good. But like, I don't know how old that is. Anyway, I get distracted. Like I said, it's not my favourite. Great fight scenes. You expect a Jackie Chan film. That it's directed by him. It's co-written by him. And there's great stuff. It never quite gels. Like, there's too many kind of like nothing just feels quite connected. It feels a little bit like it's going all over the place. Too many plot lines where it's just like, oh, what? Wait, what? I like when he gets captured. That kind of bit is where I think it starts to get really good. I think that could have been the kind of whole film of him maybe constantly escaping, getting captured, and that kind of thing. That was the better part. The rest of it, yeah, enjoyable. Like, enjoyable fight scenes, but story-wise, meh. But yeah, I think that's me talking enough about the young master. I think next up we're going to be talking about a film I've been pretty much my entire channel has been devoted to for quite a long time, leading up to is Karate Kid Legends. So look forward to that next week. But for now, I say to you all, live long and prosper. Bye for now.